So I just want to thank you guys for tuning in on your Thursday night. You could be anywhere in the world, but you're here with me. And I appreciate you. My name is Nate Force, and I am an entrepreneur. So I own a training business, online training and personal training. I work with Nike, and I also am a network marketing professional, and I am a silver director with Usana Health Sciences. So I'm hoping to tell you guys why an entrepreneur would do a network marketing business. And the essence of network marketing is that it is the best way for the average person to create wealth in their life and to create financial freedom. And my story with Usana got started back in 2013. So I was trying to pursue my dream to play in the NFL. And I thought the only way that I could make time freedom and financial freedom for myself was to get to the NFL, hopefully make a ton of money and retire and hopefully own a gym or buy that one day. And in the Arena League, you're working your way up. It's a grind, and you don't make as much money as to support yourself full time. So you have to work a job as well. So I was working a job, playing football, and training as well. So I was looking for something. And my trainer at the time, over the 6 months we trained before the season, he went through a phase where he'd be fine one week, and then about a week later he'd be limping. And then he'd be fine a couple weeks later. So I saw that he was taking something that obviously worked. And I was extremely skeptical of any type of supplement or any type of nutritional supplement because I had tried everything under the sun. I was a hard worker my whole life and always was looking for an edge. So he told me he was taking products from a company called Usana. And I thought Usana was a Mexican steroid or some Russian performance enhancing drug that he was taking. But I reluctantly gave the products a try. I tried them on a Friday, played a football game on a Saturday, and by that Sunday, I felt like I could work out again. So I was working in the insurance industry, and I just really hated my job. And I saw my mentor, he was doing this business, and he had a passion and a life after football that was amazing. So I decided to quit my insurance business and start my Usana business because I had to have a job anyways to play football. So the week I started, and I'm not exaggerating this in any way, shape, or form, I'll preface this by saying, whenever you make a decision in life, the universe is going to throw everything at you to try to get you off of that. So if you encounter obstacles and hurdles, you're probably on the right track. So I signed up on a Monday. I got released from the team on a Wednesday. That Thursday, my apartment got cleaned out of the furniture because the team didn't pay the bill. That Thursday, I got my car broke down, so I went to stay with my buddy on his couch, and I got attacked by a Rottweiler. That was my first week in the business. So I literally started this business on a couch, and I started my training business on a couch. So because of that fact, I had to make money quickly, and I decided to devote more time to my training business. So I built that up for 2 years, and I got to a point where I was very busy, but I was a broke difference maker. I wasn't getting the money I wanted, and I had no time on my hands. So I went to an event, and I saw my mentor there. He had time freedom, and he had financial freedom. He was with his family every day. And I realized I needed to make a change. I had to humble myself and make a change. So ever since then, I've been putting time into my Usana business because it's a residual income. We'll talk about some of those concepts later, but you need to look for a residual and a leveraged form of income in order to create that time freedom for yourself. So what are we facing, the challenges that are today? We have health, financial freedom, time freedom, and community. So I would venture to say that most people don't have all of these. They might have one, but they might not have another. You might have your health, but you have no community. Or you might have time freedom, but no financial freedom. Think of a broke college kid. They can barely rub two nickels together, but they're always playing Xbox, you know? So I challenge you to look for something that embodies and encompasses all of these. And I want to touch on that community aspect because that's going to be a huge theme of this presentation as well. So let's look at the reality. Today, we are sicker than ever. We're stressed financially. We have little free time. We have lack of community, and we have lack of freedom. We're more connected now than ever, but we're more disconnected too. So when you're looking at a business, in order to make it viable, you have to hit a couple key points. You need to look at these three things. Is it in an expanding industry? Is it a unique and consumable product? And does it embody teamwork and give that community aspect? So let's take number 2, for example. You might be a real estate agent and make a huge commission, but you might only make one sale every 6 months or once a year. So are people ordering on a consistent basis? Those are 3 timeless business principles. So let's look how those principles relate to Usana. So number 1, Usana is in an expanding industry. The health and wellness industry is booming. The supplement industry is already a $1 trillion industry, and it just got released that the fitness industry is going to be the next $1 trillion industry. So we are in the right space. Number two, are these products unique and consumable? So we have the #1 rated supplements and personal care products on the market by the NutriSearch nutritional supplement guys, as Robin said a little bit earlier in her presentation. So, and do we have teamwork in this business? We have associates and customers worldwide, and some of my best friends in the entire world are part of this company, and I was not friends with them beforehand. So let's look at Usana. So Usana has a 24-year history, publicly traded. They're $1 billion in sales this past year, and also they're in an FDA registered facility. So they have a facility out in Salt Lake City. So does this business actually make money? So what I touched on earlier was that I am a silver director. Obviously, I have goals to surpass that and be way past that. But we have emerald directors, we have diamond directors, we have 3-star diamonds, all the way up to 12-star diamonds, people who really create time and financial freedom. But the reason this believer level is highlighted here is because 45% of Usana associates are of the believer level. They make an extra $100 a year. Now, the reason that's significant is because that's a big chunk of your money right there. That's extra income that you wouldn't have otherwise. The average debt at Christmas time is $8,000. So if you do what you've always done, you're going to get the same results you've always had. So you need to do something in order to break that cycle. But think about this from a business standpoint. What if you created a team of 100 believers who are making $100 a week? Think of what type of income you would do. That's very achievable. So what would you do with an extra $5,300 a year? So does this business work? As I showed you earlier, it definitely does. But here's a couple examples of how this business actually works. So Colette Larson is a single mother of 5, former full-time secretary and 7-figure income earner. Michael Callejas had no former college experience. He is a former electrician and now a 6-figure income earner. And Lindsay Hardy, she's a mother of 3, former personal trainer. She now makes 6 figures as well, has an amazing online business. And it's just awesome to see that. She's also the wife of a football coach, so she gets extra points for that. So, but I want to bring someone on right now who is one of my mentors, an amazing person. He's not only been a guy who's changed me business-wise and taught me a lot of principles and been someone who I emulate, but he's helped me spiritually and also personally, and he's just been an amazing person. He is an ex-NFL veteran, played for 4 years in the NFL. He has created a ton of time freedom and financial freedom with this business, and a lot of you guys didn't know he's also an amateur dancer. So I just wanted to bring him on, and Jay, appreciate you jumping on, man. Please just share this business and why it works for you, brother.
Hey, I appreciate that, Nate, and I appreciate everybody getting on the call. So my name is Jay Lehman. As Nate said, I did play in the NFL for 4 years. I played college football 5 years before that, 17 years total of football. And I loved playing football. It was actually my dream. But a drawback was I never got to see my family, and I ended up compromising my health. And in 2011, playing for the Oakland Raiders, I had 3 concussions, and that ended my career abruptly. I went from NFL to unemployed and disabled. I didn't know what I was going to do. I had migraine headaches. I was looking for a product to really help me nutritionally, to help me recover, and also what was I going to do with the rest of my life? I was only 27. So at that point, I decided to give Usana a shot. I had tried the product when I played in the NFL, and I thought, man, I'll give it a shot. Got on the product. The results of the product were undeniable. I did the business part-time from home, about 5-10 hours a week for 9 months, and it went full-time on January 1st, 2013. I've been full-time for 3.5 years, and what I'm so excited about is that I get to teach other people how to start a business part-time while they keep their full-time job, and they can work part-time on building their fortune and building their dream. And I get to stay home with my kids every day, work from home, and I get to teach other people to do it. The products are amazing. The business is amazing, but the people that you get to partner with is the best part. Thanks, Nate.
Thanks, Jay. That's awesome. And I hope you guys got to hear his passion. And you can teach what you know, but you can't impart what you haven't experienced. And Jay's a guy who has experienced this business, and he imparts what he knows. So what do you have here? Obviously we're a health company. So without our health, what do we have? Most people spend their health to get their wealth, and then they spend their wealth trying to get their health back. So as Robin touched on a little bit earlier, these products are amazing. You're going to get all these benefits from them: anti-aging, more energy, better sleep, less joint pain. It's going to boost your metabolism. You're going to have better focus, healthy skin, and detoxify your organs. And also, they're convenient. They fit into our busy lifestyles. These Cell Essentials are amazing. Our brand new products, triple action support. They nourish, protect, and renew. But the cool thing is, guys, hopefully I've been able to show you how Usana embodies all 4 of these business principles. It'll give you health, it'll give you financial freedom, it can give you time freedom, and it'll give you community. So even if you never make any money in this business, and I'm not saying that you will, but you'll have health and you'll have community. So that's just the basics of it right there. So the cool thing is if you're not growing, you're dying, and we find our happiness through growth and contribution. And Usana is a company that contributes. So look at our impact since 2012. We've raised over $4.1 million. There's been 11.2 million meals donated in 20 countries across the world. And we are one of the first responders anytime there is a natural disaster. It's really cool too. For $1, you can feed 4 people. $1 buys you 4 meals with the Usana Health Foundation. So we are truly the embodiment of growth and contribution. So you might be asking yourself, can I do this? So what do you need to do in order to be successful in this business? Number 1, you need to use the products. You got to be a product of the products. You need to devote 2 to 10 hours a week. And I say devote because you have to block that time off, and you have to be consistent in this business to have success. You have to be teachable, you have to be motivated, and you have to have work ethic. If you've got those 5 things, you can crush this business and take it as high as you want. So here's the ways you earn income with Usana. And here's Jordan Kemper and his wife, Kristen, and they're in the embodiment of what you can do in this business. So we get paid 6 different ways. Number 1, retail sales. Number 2, weekly commissions, which is the main way we make our income. We make up to 20% of the volume or the products that move through your system through customers and teammates. We have our lifetime matching bonus, incentive programs, and leadership bonus, and also the elite bonus. So the longer you're in Usana, the higher you grow, the higher you go, the more they reward you for that. And look down at the bottom there, you see 42.9% of Usana's sales are paid out in commissions. That's amazing. So the reason this business model is so powerful is because we remove the advertising cost from the cost of the product. So in a normal retail sales, the margin is only 15%. In network marketing, it is 50%. So therefore, you get a better product for a cheaper price, and you also get commissions back. So that's why it's so powerful. So that's why it's amazing to be part of this. So where do you see yourself? You can start as a customer, which I started, which I quickly moved to become a team member, and either one of those are great. So we want to highlight team member because this is a business, and I'll show you guys how you do that. So you have 2 options here. You can do the basic pack, or I'd like to highlight the business builder pack and the healthy lifestyle pack, which are an option 2. The reason I want to highlight those is because they give you 3 times the earning potential. So you can start your business with the business builder pack. You get 4 health packs there. That's the most economical way you can start your business. Or you can get a big sampling of what Usana offers with the healthy lifestyle pack. You get 2 health packs. You get our food products. You get our skincare line. Plus you get the probiotic, the joint formula, the fish oil, and the vitamin D. But the cool thing is, guys, look at all the bonus features you get with this. You get a 1-year subscription to our online tools. That's your back office. That lets you track all your orders and lets you run your $1 million business. And also 1 free ticket to our international convention. And these events are so powerful, guys. Think about 2 to 3 years of growth condensed into a weekend. That's what happens at these events. And you truly transform and change your life at these events. These events have truly changed my life, and I just look for them. We have quarterly events every year, and I can't wait to go to the next one. So the best thing is, guys, Usana stands behind their product so much, they're willing to give a 30-day money-back guarantee. Now, literally, guys, this is like going to the grocery store, buying your cereal and milk, eating the whole box, and returning the box and getting your money back. That's what you can do with this. You can take all the product, save the wrappers, and if for whatever reason you're not happy with it, send the products back. So there's literally no risk at all. So I just want to thank you guys. I appreciate you guys spending your time on a Thursday night checking out this opportunity and these products. And my mission on this earth, guys, is to inspire people to take that leap of faith that they otherwise wouldn't do. Being an entrepreneur is the definition of that is stepping off a cliff and building a plane on the way down. It's a fantastic journey. And guys, I just can't tell you how awesome that leap of faith is. On the other side of your biggest fear is your destiny. So I just believe in you all. I love you guys. You guys are amazing. And I would love to take a few questions now, if we have any. Hopefully I did a good enough job where you don't have any, but I would love to answer some questions. So write that down in the chat box and I will answer those. We got about 15 minutes left. We got a question, how long is training for this business? So we do weekly training calls as a team on Mondays, and then Thursdays we do these events right here. So training is going to be a lot dependent on yourself as well. How high you want to go in this business is dependent on what you do and how much you do with that. That's why it's so awesome, because you are going to be compensated for exactly what you do. Any other questions, guys? We got a comment on the events. Guys, I can't stress how much these events will change your life, because literally, if you want to grow, take 2 to 3 years literally and condense it into a weekend, and that's what you get at these events. So Heidi asks, we have 6 different ways to get paid. We get paid through retail sales, we get paid through our weekly commissions, we get paid through the elite bonus, the matching bonus, we have incentive trips, and then we have our, what was it, was that 5? I'm forgetting one. Someone help me out here. Leadership bonus, there we go. Knew I was forgetting one. Any other questions? You're welcome. So I got a question from Naomi. How do I introduce people in your gym to the products? So all of my clients that come to me in my initial consultation, I recommend the products to them, and I take them through basic nutrition principles and show them how they can't get what they need through their food alone. And I would say 80% of my clients are looking for weight loss anyways. And if they're not looking for weight loss, they're probably not eating the proper nutrients. We're all overfed and undernourished. So I introduce it to everyone. I would say about 80% of my clients take the product. The ones that don't, I mean, there's no pressure. Most of them already have some type of routine that they're on already. But yeah. And then other trainers and things like that, some trainers are very stubborn and unwilling to be open-minded, and they think they know everything. So I talk to the people that show interest and the people who are willing to learn, and I don't lose too much sleep over the ones who don't. Hope that answered your question, Naomi. Any other questions, guys? Well, guys, if we don't have too much questions, please connect with me on Facebook. Just Nate Force. If you have any other specific questions, I'd love to answer those. And I just appreciate you guys. You guys are amazing. Remember, we're all designed for greatness. You're custom made for your journey, and no one else can do that. So, but it's up to you to go get that, and it takes action doing that. So have belief and take action. So I appreciate you all. Have just an amazing night, and I appreciate your time again. We'll see you.